Okay, let's make the assumption. We have to have a route in which we have agreement. So let's assume we have an agreement on a particular route that you wish to build. It could be a thoroughfare street, it could be an intersection improvement, it could be a regional route. The process is the same. We have consensus on a particular route. We then go through an environmental process to look at the environmental impacts. Once the environmental impacts are known, let's assume the project can be cleared environmentally. We now are in the right-of-way phase. In the right-of-way phase, I'm sorry? You can't hear me? I'm sorry?
Could you answer the question?
You go in the right-of-way phase under federal law, and this is true about everyone all over the whole country, the law is the same. You go to a particular location, the person, property is appraised with by a mutually agreeable process of the landowner and whoever the entity is that's purchasing your property. Sometimes it could be the city, sometimes it could be the county, sometimes it could be the state. All three.
The government will set the price. Some government entity will set the price.
You have the ability. First of all, you have the ability of determining what the market value of that price is through the appraisal process. You have the right to accept it or not accept it. If you accept it, then you are paid.
It's going to go down if you planted a 10-mile area and mess up. The market value is going to go down for all of our property.
Well, that's one of the reasons.
Our property's right in the middle of it all.
Yeah. What I want to do is have an open discussion with you. I've got to get Mike finished with this part of the presentation. You think he blew you off? I'm not going to blow you off. I want him to finish the presentation, and I'll answer all the questions that you have. Okay?
It seems to me this would be fairly simple, sir.
Well,
Do you have the right to condemn the property?
yes.
And make it under a limited domain?
Yes. And so does every city, town, landowner in the United States of America.
And when you say that the property will be appraised, who has the right to make the final determination of that appraisal?
If the citizen doesn't agree on the appraisal, and there's a disagreement with regard to the appraisal, then you go to the courts, and the courts decide what the value of the property is.
Like the city of Arlington?